Hi, welcome. Welcome. Welcome aboard, thank you. One more row. Hi, hello. On the right, please step inside. Yes, you're in the right place. You're all set. Just down the aisle. Hello, right this way. No problem at all. Almost, yes, right side. Seat C, aisle C. Left side just a bit further down. Yes, that's the one. Good to see you. A little further down. That fits under the seat. That'll be fine. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello there. Good to see you. Hi, welcome. On the right. Yes, straight ahead. Hi there. Welcome aboard, please. Right, straight ahead. Hello there. Just past the galley, correct. That's the last row. No problem at all. Welcome aboard. Two more rows. Welcome, please. Good to see you. Go right ahead. A little further down. Please continue forward. Good to go. Yes, that's correct. Hi, welcome. That's the last row. Yes, that's fine. Almost there now.
Boarding requested.
We're watching you.
CP Tandy is rating with a party of 3.
Hey Andy, how's it going? Thanks for the raid. Where was I? That was a short stream. Unusual for you to do a short stream. Oh, I haven't even got my charts out. Oh. Short stream, wasn't it? What was you doing? Train Sim World 6? Well, that makes a change. That makes a change. Very expensive hobby, though. Again, like anything else. I'm just doing my AVO software update. I'm just doing my AVAO tours thing. Hence leg number 27, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of this flight route, but got no choice. No, not in database. Yeah, forget it then. We just do this. How's it going anyway, buddy? Hope things are good for a
Pilot's boarding starting.
what do you call it? Hang on, let me check if my microphone's good. Yep, my microphone's good. Set payload. Set fuel, 43%. Oh, that's not a lot. I'm gonna keep an eye out for my ding-dings.
Boarding starting.
Seat A, window side. One more row. Welcome, please. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's correct side. Should be space nearby. Yes, right side. That'll be fine. Go right ahead. Yes, you're in the right place. There may be room further up. Hello, welcome.
Right, we can load that in.
Please continue forward.
Trying to do multiple things at once, guys.
That works perfectly. Yes, straight ahead.
Passengers boarding starting.
Just a few steps. No problem at all. Please step inside.
Which one way are we taking? Oh, that's playing me up again.
Go right ahead. You're all set.
Every so often Spotify keeps stopping working. There, oh, it's on 100%. No wonder. That's better.
Yes,
Keeps doing that every so often. Right. 1 minute. At runway 20 we're going out on, so departuring 20. We have a star. No we don't. The runway 20.
space up front.
By no star.
On the right. Seat B. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Almost. Just down the aisle. That'll be fine. No problem at all. Under the seat is fine. 2 more rows. Welcome aboard. No problem at all. Yes, that's correct. Hi there. I can go under the seat.
It's quiet again.
That'll be fine.
Slow me.
Left side, just a bit
Count
down.
your money. Bit take.
Hello, right this way. Yes, you're in the right place. Just past the galley, correct. ahead. Hello there, welcome. Hello, right this way. Yes, on your left. You go into the field.
Right. Right, so we're going out on 20. We've got no Star, no Sid. That makes a change.
Hi there, good to see you.
By the dog of my teeth.
Welcome on board. Welcome aboard, sir. There should be space nearby. Hi, come on in. One more row.
Oh, why everything has to be so slow?
Straight on ahead.
Right, okay. Don't have a gate. That's in, that's in, that's in.
Hi there. There may be room further
That's
up.
it. We're cruising at 37.
Hi, hello. Yes, straight ahead.
Right, so we need the cruising wing next. Cruising next, 26.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, I'm doing multiple things at once. I shouldn't be flying. I've got no time to do any
Hello,
flying.
welcome.
Where am I? Reserved.
Down, correct.
22. If I can get this flight down, I'll be happy.
Yes, you're in the right place. Yes, on your left. Yes, that's fine. That's the last row. That fits under the seat. A little further down. No problem there. Hi, come on in. Almost. You're good to go.
Okay, I have to fix this later date.
Hi, welcome. Almost there now.
Better now.
That's the last.
Can I make it wider? That needs a bit.
Almost. Welcome aboard. Hello, right this way. One more row. A little further down.
Oh, Ian's in the house. What's up?
Yes, right side. Hi, come on in. Yes, that's the one. Seat B.
Keep that page open.
That'll be fine.
I haven't checked YouTube yet. If anyone on YouTube, I missed anyone, I apologise. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Oh, haven't they even got that updated? Oh, there's an update come through. I haven't got it updated.
Yes, straight ahead.
It's fine as it is. Right, let's swap over here. Well, I can't read and lip. I need to minimize this. Oh, down the boom arm's playing me up.
Yes, straight ahead.
Let me tighten the boom arm. Right, N1 limit, all that jazz, cruising wind, 227.
That's the last row.
Am I going blind?
Hello there. You're
Wind. It's going to be minus at 37, at 59. Oh, 56. It'll be 59.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, we've got the M1 limits, but before we do the M1 limits, we need to sort out the fuel consumption. Oh, nav. We put all the fuel pumps on. APU going. Gonna go our buttons. Wait for the APU to heat up.
Happy to help. A little further down. Welcome. Almost. You're good to go. You're all set. Welcome on board. That'll be fine. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Straight on ahead.
Right, APU's good, so we put that on.
Hello, welcome.
Put that on.
Straight on ahead.
And check. Run, sim that out and check out flight plan. Oh, yeah, enter that in first.
Welcome.
What's going on outside? What are they waiting for? To have a hoosh hoosh. I take off stuff. I've got to have my din-dins here, guys. Din-dins. Din-dins. Get up my din-dins. Get up my din... Let's put this in. The Boeing 737-800. Oh, that's back in my mind. Load. A cars to load that in. Load that flight in. Let's close that page. Go to takeoff. Taking up at runway 20. That's fine. Calculate. They're actually 20.
You're welcome. Just past the galley, correct. You're welcome. Almost there now. Good to see you.
I'm just going to stick at 20. Don't need that page for now. So we got plus 40. 24k in. Flow 2 for Bertrand.
Welcome on board. Please continue forward.
Count win 150. Lope.
You're all set. Welcome, please. Welcome aboard, thank you. Yes, right.
Minus 0.4.
Almost. Yes, that's correct.
Acceleration. 7.
Hello, welcome on the right. This way. Just past the galley, correct. A little further down. Yes, you're in the right place. Almost. Should be space up front. Welcome. Welcome on board. Almost there now.
Hit the leg page next.
Yes, that's fine. Going in the seat.
What's that?
Past the galley, correct.
Need to do it on this PC actually, but I have to sort that out in a second. Oh, I thought it was crashed for a second.
Should be space up front.
Nope.
One more row. Hello there. Welcome.
Fine.
Just down the aisle. Hello there.
FD. FDs. Map. All the way in. Any. Gonna have to vector myself.
Just past the galley, correct. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes, you're in the right place.
No landing station.
This way. Almost.
3250.
Seat C, aisle C. Just past the galley, correct.
Right. Oh, actually, we're gonna add another 100 in case.
Go right ahead. Under the seat is fine. A little further down.
And that's
Hi, come on in.
right. I'm gonna move this over here.
I can go under the seat. A little further down.
More stuff everywhere.
Welcome aboard. Yes, keep going. That road is a bit further. Hi, come on in.
Oh, and Bastille is a freaking loose
Welcome
stick.
aboard. Enjoy. On the right.
In fact, keep that page for now. So go to
You're all set. Welcome.
yeah.
That works perfectly.
Okay. Oh, I need to log in, you douchebag.
That's the last one. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Hi.
Yeah, but better. Okay, see how it looks.
That works perfectly.
Okay, so that needs.
Good to see you. Yes, that's fine.
First.
Just ahead on the left.
Don't say I forgot my
Welcome
password.
aboard, please. Just down the aisle.
Everybody, lick my licky. Okay.
Straight on ahead. Hi, welcome.
Okay, so I need to go to here.
Forward.
Here. Pages.
I can go under the seat. Just past the galley, correct. Just down the aisle. Yes, straight ahead. Yes, that's the one. Please continue forward. Right, straight ahead. Just past the galley, correct. Welcome aboard, please. One more row. Yes, straight ahead. Under the seat is fine. Just ahead on your right.
Oh, that
Yes,
was the
that's
sake
right
of it.
side. Nearly there, just a few steps. Almost there now. Please come in. There should be space up front.
Okay. That makes a difference. No, I'll have to do it this way. You son of a right 1080. Temporary.
Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's correct side.
Go 1280p. Save that. Where's my feather dusters? Okay, go to here.
Almost there now, on the right.
Page. Let's see if it makes any difference.
Almost that fits under the seat.
That's better.
A bit further down. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's correct side.
So that in chat color needs to be adjusted. That needs to be adjusted. I'm going to deal with that at a later date. Okay guys, I'm going to have my din-dins now, so with that I shall be back. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to have my din-dins. I want my din-dins, so I just leave it as it is. I'm going to have my din-dins. Alright, I shall be back guys for my din-dins. Whoop whoop. Need to use a loo.
Welcome aboard, enjoy. Yes, on your left. Almost there now. Welcome. There should be space up front. Go right ahead, seat B. On the right. Hello, welcome. That fits under the seat. Just ahead on the left. Yes, on your left. No problem. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Welcome, please. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Nearly there. Just a few steps. Yes, right side. Straight on ahead. Should be space nearby. That'll be fine. That works perfectly. Welcome aboard, please. You're good to go. That's right, straight ahead. Good to see you. Nearly there. Just a few steps. 2 more rows. Almost. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. On the right. You're welcome. Hi there. 2 more rows. That'll be fine. Just past the galley, correct. Go right ahead. On the right. Hi, welcome. Yes, that's fine. Hi, welcome. Under the seat is fine. Yes, you're in the right place. Hello there, welcome. Seat A, window side. Hi there. Space up front. One more row. Welcome. A little further down. One more row. Yes, that's the one. Seat A, window side. Happy to help. Almost welcome, please. should be space up front. Under the seat is fine. Hi, hello. Just down the aisle. Yes, on your left. Welcome. Yes, you're in the right place. Almost. Welcome on board. As you go into the seat. Welcome on board. One more. Almost. There should be space up front. Straight on ahead. Welcome aboard today. Left side, just a bit further down. Hi, welcome. That'll be fine. Just down the aisle. Just one. That'll be fine. Yes, keep going. That row is a bit further. Hello there. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's correct side. Seat B. One more row. Go right ahead. Hi, hello. That fits under the seat. I can go under the seat. Should be space nearby. Good to see you. Almost there now. One more row. Two more rows. Welcome aboard today. You're good to go. One more row. Please continue forward. Seat B. Hi, hello. Go right ahead. Welcome aboard, thank you. That's right, straight ahead. On the right. Please come in. Yes, you're in the right place. That'll be fine. Yes, straight ahead. Welcome aboard, thank you. Straight on ahead. Welcome aboard. Yes, straight ahead. Welcome aboard. You're welcome. Almost. Please come in. This way, please. Under the seat is fine. Hello there, welcome. Yes, lesson one. Nearly there, just a few steps. Should be space nearby. Welcome aboard. Welcome on board. Good to see you. Seat C, aisle C. side. Go right ahead. Welcome on board. Hello there, good to see you. Welcome aboard, please. That works perfectly. That's the last row. Seat A, window side. Yes, straight ahead. Please continue forward. That works perfectly. Seat C, aisle C. You're all set. Seat B. Almost. You're good to go. Good to see you. Just down the aisle. Welcome on board. That works perfectly. Please step inside. Hi, welcome. Hi there. Welcome. Almost. Just ahead on the left. There should be space up front. Go under the seat. Should be space nearby. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's correct side. Welcome aboard, please. There should be space nearby. Just past the galley, correct. That works perfectly. Welcome. That'll be fine. Just ahead on the left. You're welcome. Welcome aboard today. Hello there. Almost. Please continue forward. No problem at all. Hello, welcome. Left side just a bit further down. Hi, welcome. Yes, that's correct. The last row. Yes, that's correct. Go right ahead. Yes, right side. Please come in. Yes, that's the one. Yes, that's correct. Yes, right side. Welcome on board. Yes, that's fine. Left side just a bit further down. That works perfectly. Welcome aboard, please. Yes, keep going. That row is a bit further. On the right. Please come in. Two more rows. One more row. You're good to go. This way. Welcome. Under the seat is fine. Yes, keep going. That row is a bit further. That'll be fine. You're good to go. Yes, straight ahead. Hello there. Welcome. Hi, hello. Hey, window side. You're welcome. Two more rows, a little further down. Straight on ahead. Hi, hello. Welcome. Hello, welcome. Traffic on the seat. I can go under the seat. Yeah, keep going. That row is a bit further. Straight on ahead. There should be space nearby. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Hello there. Seat C, aisle C. Hi, hello. Welcome aboard today. Seat C, aisle C. On the right. Yes, that's fine. No problem at all. Yes, right side. Hi, come on in. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's the correct side. Yes, straight ahead. There may be room further up. Hi there. There may be room further up. Yes, that's correct. Welcome. No problem at all. Just ahead on the left. Two more rows. Seat A, window side. That fits under the seat. Seat A, window side. A little further down. Under the seat is fine. Welcome aboard today. Seat B. Hello, welcome. Yes, on your left. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Welcome on board. Seat C, aisle C. I can go under the seat. Hi there. Yes, that's correct. You're all set. That'll be fine. That works perfectly. I can go under the seat. Just ahead on your right. Yes, that's the right side. Welcome aboard. Welcome, please. You're welcome. Good to see you. Hello there. Hi, welcome. Nearly there. Just a few steps. Seat C, aisle C. Hello, right this way. Left side, just a bit further down. You're all set. Yes, you're in the right place. That'll be fine. Seat C, aisle C. Should be space nearby. Welcome. Under the seat is fine. Left side, just a bit further down. Straight on ahead. Hello there, welcome. Nearly there, just a few steps. Just ahead on the left. Straight on ahead. Yes, that's fine. Please step inside. This way. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. Happy to help. Yes, on your left. Just ahead on the left. Welcome, please. Welcome aboard, thanks. Under the seat is fine. Hello, right this way. Please come in. There may be room further up. Yes, that's fine.
Let's get
That
this
works
done.
perfectly.
I need to put my headphones on. Yellow bass, yellow bass.
Yes, you're in the right place.
Don't know about tomorrow now. There's another stuffer.
No problem at all. Welcome aboard. Enjoy.
No, don't pause it, you freaking idiot.
Yes, that's fine. This way. Happy to help. Hello there. Yes, right side. Welcome aboard. That works perfect.
Yeah, my.
Yes, you're in the right place. Just ahead on the left. There should be space nearby. Almost
Right.
right now. Welcome on board. Almost. Welcome aboard. You're welcome. You're good to go.
That's something short climb. No! Oh, you piece of God. Who's whistling? EK title. So EK title. Either go into here. EK. But we need to change. Oh, it's there. It's only by eyeballs. Dear the night. What's it called again? Yeah, well. So let me do another line. Save it. That should change the color to something. Or not. Very nice. Okay, notes. Come on, where's the CSS code? Oh, it's the wrong one. Star, that's why. Right, let me do now is on engage that. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah. Right. That didn't work. Yippee-yay-yay, yippee-yay-yay. I need to put that back to normal now. Yippee-yay-yay. Yippee-yay-yay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to sort this out while I'm here. So here. And we can add that. There we go, that's better. What was the time? We wait a bit, we are a bit early. Right, so we got runway 20, so we need to face to our right, don't we? Further right, baby. Do 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 babe. Ba 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 do. Oh, ba ba. Fair enough. Does it crash? It's exit. No.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
No, freaking adverts.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Lock in gear.
Cut that down for a second. Like nose.
Release parking brakes.
No.
Commence and push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Is anyone around here?
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
About to take off. Where's the map on it? Welcome something. Try to.
80 knots.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate.
There's no SID. Oh, we don't want to use certain speed. Jesus. Do 11 here, and we do about 220. There we go. Almost stored out the sky. Don't need that one anymore. I can't see up here. I can't see anything. Right. Oh, flaps. All the way in. 0 and get rid of that. There we go. We need to go direct now, don't we? Oh, it's the best directness. Bend that. Bend that, that's quite a turn. Now she's kicked in. Right. Oh, I just missed ATC. $37 I was looking for. Miss ATC, well, it didn't ding dong at me, so oh, it's gone offline again. Da-da-da-da. Oh, bugger. Ah, Scottish
Scottish
controller.
controller is rating with a party of 1.
Scottish controller, how's it going? I didn't realise you were streaming. How's it going? It's Thursday today, so you're doing your online day, aren't you? Hello, ladies. I hope you had a good, amazing ATC session. You finished early. I'm surprised. Yep, the usual. Surprised you finished early. I mean, this time of night, the Americans are getting started off to bed. Oh dear. Oh, we've been up super early. Roger that, no problems. One thing when you're going to bed after you get wet, had a shower, refreshing yourself up, is, for God's sake, don't forget to go to sleep. I'm just doing my IVAO tour leg number 27. We've got an hour and 27 minutes left. So while I'm on flying, I'm just doing a lot of stuff in the background. And it's just making my head explode. So, yeah. My head is about to explode sometimes. Anyways. It's how it is. It's how it is. I'll watch that later. First time been on YouTube since a week. Got videos to catch up on. Ba-dee-bidee-bidoo-bidoo. Oh, it's still climbing. Yep. Not even watching the plane or anything on YouTube. Nothing. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Sure, I can make a This is a thought. It's gonna take me ages to do it anyway. Why it's there anyway. Should I remove that? Oh, better check for spelling mistakes. Let's go through it from here. Mods are here to keep things fair and calm. Follow moderation's instructions. Do not argue moderation's policy. Moderators help to maintain a fair and organised community environment. If you disagree with a decision, contact a moderator privately rather than creating public disputes. That's fine. Privacy. Protect yourself and others. Do not share personal information about others. Do not post private conversation without permission. Respecting privacy helps to keep the community safe and protects its members. Sharing someone's personal details without consent may result in immediate moderation action. Yeah, that's fine. Enforcement. Action depends on severity and repeated behavior. Breaking the guidelines may result in post or content removal, warnings, temporary suspensions, permanent bans. The goal of enforcement is to maintain a respect positive. Oh, there's a spelling mistake. Ooh. I'm looking for spelling mistakes and I just found one. Okay. Spelling mistake. Right, let's fix that up. I need to change. The guidelines may be updated as the community grows, and that's in freaking background greyish. I don't like that colour contrast. Well, we are cruising now. It keeps logging me out. Why not just go to hub? Hubby. I'm not yawning. Everybody, oh, we're making another turn. Change that to that direction. Let me get, oops. That can be edited, that can be changed. Cut that down for now. Fine. Jesus Christ. Oh, I need to check that as well. We're missing URL images. I can't pronounce stuff today. Index. Hey everybody, look at my numbers. Let's go to the sake of that, that's fine. Add anything to this. I'm only doing one flight today, so those tabs can be closed down. And then I need to do is make sure the flight plan is following. Okay, so let's see, have we got any ATC arrival? We didn't expect in our arrival, so let's go into here and check out. Oh, we got 29. Wait, what, we only got 29? Excuse me. 29 left. Oh yeah, it's definitely 29 right, because the runway is longer. Oh, this is freaking broken. because of that going on. I have to pick my own one. Let's do that one. Do that one. What's today's date? The 5th, isn't it? I can tell it's happening. Oh. Should be happening. Started doing that for. was I? Huh? What's going on? Yeah, I'm here. I just had to disappear for a split second. Right. Aircraft's all good. What was I doing? What stuff's everywhere. Need to put this in there, yeah. No, it wasn't. It was in it's number 3. It was the third. It's number 3, whatever that means. I think it's the far. Oh, for Christ's sake! I'm sick and tired of freaking adverts lately. You open up a Wendy's full of adverts. Adverts are pain in the backside. Oh, you had your what's it today? Your interview. How did it went? Didn't take the job. Oh. Ew. So they explained all about it and you pretty much said nope. Was it a long interview? Oh, now I've got adverts here. I need to disappear again. Oh, for flip's sake. Yeah, no problems. I need to disappear again. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna turn my heading around like this. Now I need to disappear again. Jump into Discord once I come back. I'll be about 5 minutes. Right, I'll be back. Ugh. Yeah, I'm back. Take longer than expected. Let me get Discord open. Got to put my ILSs in yet. How long you got? Give 1 minute, that's fine. Plenty of time. Right. No. Jesus. Freaking notifications. We're at 15. Where'd that come from? Get rid of this first. Evening, how's it going? Got your PC back yet?
Hello.
Your PC's back yet, or is still waiting?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
It's been confirmed tomorrow.
Yeah, it's shipped today. Back tomorrow.
Good. So hopefully you'll be doing your misfits. If it's just plug and play, hopefully.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what time it arrives.
And turn it on and see what's what.
Absolutely. All those updates I've got to run through and things like that.
Well, it depends what the misfit's doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because whatever aircraft you take, you just load up P3D. Because there's no updates, but when it comes to Microsoft, there are updates.
Yeah. Yeah. I've just got to make sure my hardware is all working and everything. Because obviously, they'll all be in a different USB socket.
Oh yeah.
It's got to find all the hardware, find everything, make sure all the drivers are all there for it.
Because you've got GSX is updated.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest, I can't. For the last 2 weeks, there has been updates. The MD, not the MD-11, the what's the 3-engine aircraft? The not the Mad Dog, the other one that we got.
727.
No, the TFDI.
MD-80.
Yeah, the MD-80. Yeah, that had 2 lots of updates. Orbex has updated 3 more airports. GSX had an update. Control has 2 more updates. Mostly scenery, anyway. Mostly scenery. Stream.
I'm just gonna go through it.
Streamflight's got an update from Gadget.
All right.
He's updated to.
Bit of work to do.
Yeah.
When it all comes back.
And the RWAC's been updated as well. And Navigarov's just put an update out as well. So, you lost count?
Yeah. I will plod through all that lot when I get it back in running.
Neversnap's got an update too. So that's something to look forward to, it?
It is. We always like updating. Joy. As long as they make it nice and easy, just one click.
Yeah, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
Like with Contrail, how they do their update is to get rid of the old file and then download the new set of files. It doesn't like download the necessary files and then replace the files. It doesn't do that. It gets rid of it, then installs it again. Like uninstall, reinstall, that's it.
Yeah.
Where all the other add-ons like Orbex, it only replaces the files that needs to be replaced. And all the other files that don't need updating, they keep it. that. I think the worst part about updates, more than anything, is turning the PC on. You've got very limited time. You just want to do a flight for about 2 hours. So you're planning ahead of what flight you're going to do, but then what's delaying you or stopping you is the updates. I had this happen so many times where turn my PC on, set all the flight up, and then there's like an update. And these updates end up being the aircraft or the scenery that I'm going to. Crazy.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I guess so. No, hello, Dan. I wish there was an option to delay the update till you want to do it.
Yeah.
You know, not these mandated ones. You know,
Exactly, because it stops you from flying sometimes, and it's just time's not on my side occasionally.
Yeah. And then if the download doesn't work, or you know the servers are slow, you're left in limbo.
Oh yeah. And then you end up changing plans or doing another flight elsewhere.
I am. Go then. What are you gonna say?
Nothing. I was just put a cap down. That's what you heard.
The job wasn't it wasn't feasible, mate.
So it wasn't what you expected.
No, it was what I expected, mate. Exactly what I expected. It was just, could they afford to live on about £400 a month?
Oh, okay.
Because the wages weren't anywhere near what I'm picking up now. Nowhere near. Miles and miles and miles off what I'm picking up now, mate.
So instead of like 23 quid an hour, it's basically 12, 13, whatever it is an hour.
Well, it was just basic. It was just minimum wage, really.
Basic minimum wage, yeah.
25 hours a week. Well, 24 and a half hours a week. It worked out to about £76 a day before tax and national insurance.
Yeah.
So £76 times by 5 is about 560 quid. Minus, say, 28%, say tax is 20% and national insurance is 8%. That knocks off just on over £100. You'd probably be walking away with a week on 420 quid. Do that over 4, it's about just over £1,600. With the bills I've got, mate, there's no way I can live on £1,600.
By the time you pay for your car each month, and then the other bits out, and your phone bill, internet bill.
I've got my car, my insurance, my season ticket, my phone bill, the Virgin, friggin', all other little things, mate. It just wasn't feasible. If they could have given me more hours, they could have made me full time. Without a doubt, I'd have jumped at it, mate. But
So it wasn't full time that they're offering then?
no, it was part time, mate.
Oh, okay.
24.5 hours a week, 24 and a half hours a week. It was just. It wasn't,
Did
it
they
wasn't
give you an
feasible,
option
mate.
to do full time, or that's what they had?
No, that's all they had at the minute, mate. If I'm honest with you, I basically, I didn't have to like wait for a phone call to say you've got a job or not. I had the job. The way they were speaking to me, mate, was I had the job.
Yeah.
I had to go out and drive a little fucking one of them buses, and then he had a chat to me about me to driving, and he just said, I told me to stop. I've got nothing to say to you. I said, what do you mean? Like, you haven't picked me up on anything? And he went, no, I've got nothing to say to you.
He probably knows because you're carrying the job that you're carrying.
He said, this was his word. I ain't shit like this, don't mate. He said to me, I haven't got anything to say to you other than out of 40 lads that we've had come for interviews, that's been the best drive I've had. And I was like, yeah, but I drive a bus all day, so you're gonna get.
Yeah, you're a professional driver. I mean, what do you expect?
That was the. He said that. I said that's what I said to him. I said I'd drive a bus me for a living, you know. He said, no, mate, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. He said, but that was the best drive out of 40 lads that we've had come through. That was the best drive I've had. And then.
That's good that he thinks like that. I mean,
I went back in with him. I followed them back into it's like this little like office area, and the two fellas there that were giving me the interview, he just said to them two guys, spot on with his driving. That's all you need to know. Spot on. And then he said, come on, we'll go into this room now and have a little chat. And then he was explaining to me about the role and that kind of stuff. And then he went on to wages then, mate. And he just said, like, you know, this is the wage structure. He said the way they've advertised the job online, they haven't advertised the wage correctly. He said that is the bottom line there, right, and that is the top line. That is for somebody who works full time. You'd be on a pro rata contract, right, which means that I wouldn't earn anywhere near that bottom line. I would be on 70% of that. I would earn 70% of that bottom line. 70% of £27,000 Empire is like pissing in the wind, mate.
Yeah.
So I just said, look, mate. He said, I fully understand that you don't want to proceed any further with the interview because you're a young lad. You've obviously got bills and commitments and that kind of stuff, you know. And you need a full wage. You don't need to be. I understand that you need to be earning a full wage and not a short wage. I said, you know what, mate, you hit the nail on the head. I do need to earn a decent wage for the bills that I've got and the commitments I've got. I said, but it'd be different if I was getting a pension. You know, if I was getting a state pension and I was getting a private pension paid into my bank every single month when my wages went in from you guys, then
it suits someone who's sort of retired but wants to do a little bit.
Yeah. I said it would equal out if that was the case. I said, but unfortunately it's not, and I'd only be earning 70% of that bottom line, which in other words, mate, is like pissing in the wind. I said it's no good to me. But I do appreciate you calling me in for the interview, and I'm sorry that I wasted your time.
You left it as an open book still, haven't you, just in case?
Mate, he said to me, do you know what though, Dan? He said, he said, we've got a couple of old fellas here now, and they are coming up to, like, I don't mean to sound nasty and that, like, but they're starting to become past the sell by date. Not with regard to, like, life, I'm talking, like, with regard to their work.
Yeah.
Working days. He said, so, and they're full time. So, with a bit of luck, if you just keep your eye on that job portal like you've logged into, you might see a full time position come up. And if that comes up, mate, don't hesitate to apply for it.
Get yourself in there.
Get in. He said, get yourself in, mate. He said, because normally Peter has a chat with us about some of these driving, and he basically said, I've got no. You've just heard what he said then when we've come in, so we don't have to go on. We don't have to say anything to you about your driving. So in other words, you've got a job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just couldn't accept the wage. So my mind's been made up now, mate. I've had a little discussion when I come home, and they totally understand where I'm coming from. So this is the beauty of having a job, though.
Yeah,
you haven't got to make a commitment. You've got something to fall back on if shit like that hits the fan.
At least it's been a positive outcome anyway.
The only positive I can take from that, mate, is I've just had a bit of interview experience.
Yeah.
That's the only positive I
and
can take.
And they got your name down just in case. For the future reference, you've got your name there, and they got it in their books.
I had the discussion today, mate, and I think I've made my mind up now. I've set my mind up. What I'm going to do, mate, is I'm going to wait to go for my operation from here, right? I'm going to be off roughly 4 weeks to recover from the surgery. Fine, not a problem. Where I am now, mate, they will pay me them 4 weeks. If I start a new job, used to say that day I was going to turn and say to me, you haven't been here long enough to accrue any sick pay. So unfortunately, if you're going to be off for 4 weeks, you're not going to get anything. Apart from SSP, which is 112 quid a week. You know, mate, I can't live on £112 a week. I don't think anybody can in this day and age. So I'm better off staying where I am for the time being, get this operation done, and then use my head, mate. I had to, the cog started turning earlier on. Go for my operation, have 4 weeks off, but then go to my doctor and say, look, doc, this is still giving me a bit of trouble, you know, since I've had this operation. Things are a bit calmer like that and that kind of stuff. I say, I'm still in a bit of discomfort and a bit of pain. Any chance you can put me off for another 2 weeks? And the doctor will, yeah, here's a sick note, 2 weeks. when I'm off for them 2 weeks, mate, if I'm up to it, go and get me HGV fucking license. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It won't look like in one respect I am cheating him, but it won't look like I'm cheating him, will it? You know what I mean? He's off sick, he's had an operation. So I can go and get me HGV license while I'm off.
When they're not going to know what you do anyway when you're off.
No, I'd shame me, but that's the only that's my best opportunity of me being able to go and do it, mate, without having to like pull a fucking sickie, if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm genuinely going to be sick, aren't I? Well, not sick, but I'm not going to be fit for work, am I? When you think about it.
No,
So
you need time to
that?
recover. So
Why not use that time to go and do me HGV? And then I've got it then, haven't I? There's no qualms then. As far as they're concerned, mate, he's had an operation, he's off recovering. If push was to come to shove, mate, and he said, you know, blah blah, you know, you had another 2 weeks off, what did you do in another 2 weeks? You see on your license, you've gained your HGV license. So you get it, they gained me HGV license. But look, mate, at my belly button, I had an operation, lad. It's none of their business anyway, mate. What I do outside of work.
yeah, of course it's not
Apart
their
from
business.
any illegal activity, you know what I mean? Apart from that, mate, what I do outside of work, it's got nothing to do with it. So yeah, mate, that's where that is anyway. Another thing as well, Empire, I've got to tell you about. Come home from work yesterday morning, Mr. T was on my phone, and he had on his title something to do with version 4.5.
Yeah. Oh.
And he said he was speaking to Mass, and Mass said to him, try and do this, is this on, is that on, is this on, is that on. And when he looked at his system, this certain thing wasn't on. I don't know what it is, it's HTT. Do you know what that is?
HTT?
Yeah, it's to do with our CPUs. Hardware. It's weird because how can I explain it to you, mate?
Hyper-threading technology you're talking about?
Yeah, where it uses one core to run.
Oh yeah. It's hyper-threading basically it is.
So Mr. T said, you've got the same CPU as me. I've noticed that huge difference in flight sim since I put it on. Is yours on that? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know what friggin' hyper-threading is and all this kind of stuff. I have no clue. So he said to me, okay, go and download this bit of software. Which had come over, I come upstairs straight away, I downloaded the software, mate, and checked, and my HTT was greyed out, it was grey. Mr. T's was green. So he said to me, what you need to do is you need to go into your BIOS, right? And it'll say X3D boost or something like that.
Yeah, whatever the setting is, yeah.
It will say that you're enabled, what you need to do is disable it. So I disabled it, mate, right? Went back to this program that Mr. T had told me to download, and my HTT was then in green. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that was it. Then I logged off. I said, Mr. T, man sorted, I'll switch it on, blah blah blah. Logged off, I'll try it tonight when I come home from work. Empire, mate. My CPU last night while I was flying on flight sim, I flew from Heathrow to Edinburgh. Both payware sceneries, right? You know how heavy Heathrow is, mate, don't you?
Yeah.
My CPU was at 30%, mate.
So you basically turned it on to off or off to on?
No, it said it was enabled, right? But before I'd done anything, I downloaded this software and it was greyed out. HTT was grey, yeah. So I switched my PC off, spammed the delete key, got into the BIOS, and it said X3D boost was enabled, right?
Yeah.
So what it did was I clicked on disable, saved, come out the BIOS, loaded the PC. Booted the PC up and then went back into this software and HTT was then green, so it was on. So I had to disable it to get it to go. It was weird.
That is weird.
Enable would put it on, but disable would turn it off. So I disabled it and it went on.
That is weird.
But yeah, mate, 30% my CPU was running at a Heathrow, mate, and it was running like an Empire. I didn't have stuff there.
You know what software you use to check? Because I usually use the Task Manager.
It was called
Was it H?
HW Info 64.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have used that. I've got that installed right now in the software.
Yeah, mate, I couldn't believe the difference it made, mate. I texted Mr. T last night and said, Mr. T, that this has made a huge difference, you know. It was like, I'm glad it's worked for you, mate. I'm really glad. I said, if I'm honest with you, I wasn't getting that much of an issue with my flights, mate. If I'm honest with you, mine seems to be pretty stable, mate, you know what I mean?
Like anything else, flight sims has its moments, you know.
But I put this on, mate, so me, mate, I've noticed the difference, like.
Yeah, good.
So we just need you to get your friggin' rising now, mate, don't we?
No, doesn't matter what CPU it has. Every CPU supports it anyway. Hybrid threading.
Is yours on?
Yes, it's been on since day one.
Why did we never switch mine on, mate?
Probably because I never even thought about it.
Yeah, I know, mate, and I was sitting there thinking that myself. So I just need to check now. I think my.
But the difference, I think the difference is also is why it's made a big difference to T and yours. You've got newer CPUs than me, where mine is always been enabled, but I'm using an older chip. That's probably the reason why. And that's probably the reason why, more than anything.
Does it? Ian, you use a Ryzen CPU, don't you?
Ian does, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
We're checking when you get your PC back to see if yours is enabled, you know, mate.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, it's weird where for you, Dan, you had to disable it through your BIOS. You had to go. That's weird. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's one thing I don't
do
get.
Exactly the same thing, mate. You said they disable it then and it'll go on. Because you have to do exactly the same thing. You have to disable this and it's come on then.
That's just.
I couldn't believe it though, mate. 30% my CPU was running on, mate. Compared to the other night when I showed you it and it was at what, 97? High 80s, mid 90s, high 80s, low 90s. That'll do me, that.
That's weird. Because right now, my CPU is currently. Wait for it. It's my CPU right now is between 55 and 66. But it's all over the place. It is jumpy, but that seems normal because I'm flying and streaming and doing web browsing. I've got music playing. I've got a lot of programs.
Yeah, you're still
each one.
aren't you? Yeah, I couldn't believe it, mate. That's that. So we've only got a week in, a full week, mate, and then we'll be 2 weeks. Friday tomorrow.
Count your days. 2
weeks tomorrow. Saturday morning we'll be in the sky, mate.
Yeah, once more. Back again.
We're going to speak to Tommy though, because it might be weird to us. If you're going to be going from, you're going to be landing at the airport and then going directly from the airport to friggin' Lelystad.
Absolutely.
We could probably wait, maybe go to our hotel, see if we can check in. If we can't go check in, go back to the airport, wait for you, and then travel, the three of us, to Hoofddorp on the train. And if you wanted anything picking up, you want a drink, you want to eat a sandwich or anything like that, mate, just let me know and I'll grab it for you. So when you land, you've got a bit of munch there ready to munch on. Get you a sandwich, get you a burger, a bottle of beer or something, or a drink of water, whatever, a drink or anything you wanted, you know what I mean? It's one thing you ain't gonna go short. No one's gonna go short at anything while I'm around, mate, put it that way.
Yeah, well, decide what you want to do. I mean, I don't want you to hang around for me. You want to crack
Do plane spotting while you're waiting.
Well, I was saying that to Tommy, you know, about going plane spotting. We could go to the go and he's Tommy. You know what Tommy's answer to me was?
it's a busman's holiday. I do that every week.
He said
every
I
day
do
of
it
the week.
every friggin' day. Then why do I want to go and spot at Amsterdam? And I just
Yeah,
went,
but at the same
fair
time,
dues, mate. You know, fair dues. He said all it's going to be is KLM, KLM, KLM.
yeah, but he has to understand that you don't,
KLM.
Dan. It'd be good for you to do plane spotting though, because you never do that. So,
Yeah,
if
but
vice
the
versa,
difference-
sometimes you
the
should look at
difference
that.
with me, though, is, mate, I can just jump in my car and just
You go to Manchester, yeah.
I will finish my split in the morning, have 4 hours off, travel to Manchester, chill there for an hour or two, come home. Or go to Manchester, do a bit of plane spotting, get in my car, go back home, go back to work and do my afternoon bit. I can go to there any time I want, you know what I mean? But he's doing it every day, mate, you know. The novelty soon wears off, doesn't it?
Oh, it does, yeah.
It's like the novelty of his job will soon wear off. It'll just be like, that's another day. You know what I mean? Like me, when I first started driving a bus, I was like, freaking hell, I'm driving a bus here, mate. Bloody hell. Now it's just like, it's more asked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be the same for you when you pass your driving test, Empire. You'd be like, oh my god, I've got freedom. I can go wherever I want. And then sooner or later, mate, about 3 weeks later, mate, it'd be like, eh. Yeah, about 3 weeks later, then it'd be like, Empire, can you take me to Asda, please? Fucking hell, I'm going to drive again.
I'd be like,
Mate,
just walk.
it soon wears off, lad. It does, it soon wears off, you know, mate. It does. It's like anything now, innit? Like, I love going to the match. You know what, mate? Some weekends, and some weeknights, I think to myself, you know what, I can't be fucking arsed going here tonight, you know. I'm gonna go there, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's to get up and go, you know what I mean? I think to myself, fucking I've got to go. Why tonight? Why now is the match on? Yeah, Tottenham get beat tonight, mate. They're gone, aren't they? Right down to the bottom.
Yeah, good.
Tell you what, though, it's mad though, isn't it? When you think like Richarlison is going to be Brazil's striker, plays for a team that's going to be getting relegated from the Premiership. That's unheard of, that for Brazil.
Man City were the first to blink in the chase, weren't they, yesterday?
They were, mate, yeah, 2-2. That was a great result for Tingo, that.
Yeah.
Done Arsenal a massive favour as well.
Certainly did. Yeah, they're back to 7 points now. I know they've got the game in hand, but,
and then Liverpool getting beat by Wolves 2-1.
yeah.
Oh, what a shocker that was.
Well, I haven't got any football this week because it's FA Cup game, isn't it? So,
Any sign of your PC, mate?
tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been shipped today, so it'll arrive tomorrow. Don't know what time.
Hopefully not too late. Then again, who knows?
It doesn't matter for Ian, mate. He'll have his baby back home here.
Baby.
Well, Empire, I've sent you a couple of links of the streams I did yesterday from.
I saw that. I got to watch that. Yeah. Yesterday you did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it.
I streamed it live.
Okay. Yeah, watch that.
I lurked yesterday morning watching it. Just lurked it.
The Burke.
I did a session in the morning and then a session in the afternoon. And I've uploaded the VODs to YouTube. So they're all there for because obviously they'll disappear off Twitch soon. Not a lot's changed there. But then it doesn't by the nature of it, you know. A few little exhibits change from time to time, but the main exhibits stay the same.
myself yesterday, though, you know, mate. Work. Proper pooed myself yesterday.
Literally, physically.
No. Well, yesterday morning when I went into work, mate, one of the lads went to me, you need to be seen by a manager this afternoon, you know, well, any time today when you get a chance. I thought, oh, what have I done now? What have I done now? And it wasn't, mate. I just went into his office when I'd come off. I said, look at his windows. Do you want me? He went, yeah, I do want you, actually. I said, oh, what have I done now? And he went, you've done nothing. It's only going to take 10 seconds, this, you know. And eventually get, do you want me clicky thing and all that kind of stuff? He's like, no, what do you mean? I said, you know, 10 seconds, you out the door, innit? He went, no, none of that, mate. He said, you've had a, what did he call them? A covert on your bus. I said, oh yeah. He said, yeah, that's all I need to tell you. I said, yeah, but like, he's obviously picked me up on something, hasn't he? He went, what makes you say that? I said, I don't know, you know, they always find something to put you down, to fault you on. And he went, I've got nothing to say to you, mate, apart from you've had a covert on your bus. I said, like, Peter, I said, Peter, he's picked me up on something, mate, I've done something wrong. And he went, alright, then one thing you done wrong. I said, what's that? He said, you went through a puddle and splashed it on the pavement, and there was a pedestrian near to it.
Oh, we're crying out loud.
So that's the only thing he's pulled you up on, and the way I've looked at it is, if it's pissing down with rain, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
He said, so...
The bus is quite wide, you can't go on the other side of the road.
That's what I mean.
Oh
he said,
my
so,
God,
I've got nothing to say to you, but just keep up whatever you're doing, then. Just keep doing it. Fair enough, mate.
Well, keep going down the potholes and splash water up.
Mate, yeah.
Jesus.
When them buses go in a puddle, mate.
It does splash out, but it's not your fault. Jesus
It's like
Christ.
yeah, on some roads, mate, that like, there's a road there, I'm on it tomorrow, mate. There's a stretch on this road, there's a stretch that's 40 miles an hour. It goes from 30 to 40, and you're doing 40 for a good distance, mate, you know.
Yeah.
And when it's raining, mate, right, some of the puddles that form on that road, mate, are enormous.
I know. I mean, we all been through that. Get splashed by passing traffic.
It's 3 lanes of traffic, mate. So the lanes are pretty narrow, you know what I mean? Like your bus fits in them, but there's not much room between the white line and the next lane. You know, you're virtually like slap bang in the middle of the inside lane. And when you hit one of them puddles, mate, you just pray that nobody's walking on the pavement, mate.
Unless they want to get wet enough, a bit of fun.
It's like a tsunami empire. The front wheel's not too bad, but when that back wheel goes through,
yeah,
and you're looking
more
at
heavy
it,
at the
mate,
back.
it's like a wave, mate.
At least they get a free shower. They shouldn't be complaining to get a free shower.
Well, maybe, do you know it's illegal, though, mate? You know, other businesses do that, mate. You get prosecuted for that, you know.
Yeah. I like how, if someone, you know, whatever happens, I like how people have the time spend X amount to go and report something, you know? It's just...
Maybe people
and this is...
all the time, mate.
I know, right?
Go get reported tomorrow, mate. Well, I doubt it, like, but my last trip tonight, mate, was from the city centre to Pacific Road and a bus stop on this Pacific Road. Once I'd reached that bus stop, mate, the bus was out of service and it was getting taken to the depot. So I get to this bus stop, mate, right, and I shout, last stop. And people get off the bus. Thank you, driver, thank you, driver, thank you, driver. Looks in the mirror, mate, there's still somebody sitting down.
There he is,
So
yeah.
Turned me head and I just said, excuse me, love, this is the last stop, you know. She went, no, I go further down the road. I said, no, love, the last stop, bus finishes here. But you didn't tell me. I said, it's on the front of the bus, love, that it says, it finishes here, this is the last stop. I said, it's in big, massive orange letters. But I didn't see.
We shall find her.
I muttered to myself, you didn't see the letters on the front of the bus, but you see the right sign for the frigging boat to get to this country, didn't you?
God.
Have you the latest now impact? I don't know whether you've heard that today, you guys. But they're willing to pay any
Yep,
migrant
I
family
heard that.
£40,000 to leave the country.
Yep, I heard that.
What is that
10
all
grand
about, mate?
each. If it's 4 people, that's 10 each.
What is that? What's that all about, Empire?
So basically, right, if they come over with an 80-year-old kid, that means that 80-year-old kid will get 10 grand.
Yeah, but nobody has got. Nobody's alive today, mate, who's got an 80-year-old kid. Come on, Empire.
8, I didn't say 80, I said 8.
Yeah, but an 8-year-old kid is going to be able to spend 10 grand.
They're saying what they're saying on the telly, saying a family receiving 40k, so give or take, it's almost 10k each. But that's
Yeah,
just,
it is.
it's just that, it's just like, what?
What gets me though, mate, is they can afford to give a migrant family £40,000 to leave the country. Then when the 1st of April comes and the new tax year starts, they can afford to give every single person that is employed in this country a little bit of tax relief.
What's annoying is you've
It
got
swings and roundabouts,
pensioners.
innit, mate? If you can afford to pay £40,000 for a migrant to leave the country,
They can't
then you
afford
can
it.
afford to give every single person that works in the country a little bit of tax relief when April comes. To say, you know what, you've contributed to the country, but it's time for us to give you a little bit back.
The thing is, right,
Because let's face it, the thing that's going round my head, mate, is what's stopping that migrant from saying, okay, yeah, we'll leave the country and take 40 grand.
and then
off
come
you.
back again, exactly.
But in 6 months' time, we're going to come back again
Yeah,
with 40 grand.
I
off
know.
you.
People keep coming back, that's the thing. It won't stop them.
Honest to
You
God,
know
mate,
that.
it's just
You know,
crazy.
you know this stupid deal which nobody talks about, 1 in, 1 out deal that they did, right? Remember that? 1 in, 1 out. Well, you won't believe this, which I think you do know this anyway. It did go ahead, and they already started to doing it 1 in and 1 out. Anyway, 1 in, 1 gone out, and then 1 come in. About 3 weeks or so later, that one single immigrant that went out came back in again.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, the number's not changing, is it?
Oh no, of course it's not.
You know, anyone with a bit of common sense realises
No,
that
it's
if you
not
send,
going.
if you
It's
take
going.
if you've got a £5 note and you take £1 coin off that £5 note and put another £1 back in, you've still got £5.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, like, where do you think where's the logic in that? You know, what we need in this country, mate, is plain and simple, mate. We need somebody to say, right, the slate is being wiped clean, right, and this is how it is. Any person in the country that doesn't like the new system, tough shit. But
No
you're only allowed
backbone.
in this country if you've got certain qualifications and you're prepared to contribute to the society. You're not allowed in this country if you think you're going to come here and bum off the system and, you know, con the working man out of his tax. If you want to come to this country, not a problem, but you need to have A, B, C, D, and you need E. Now,
Yeah.
what A, B, C, D, and E is, that's entirely.
They need to go
Let's
through
pick
the
them out
Pope.
upon
They
that.
need, if they want to come over here, they have to go through the proper system. They have to go through all the paperwork and everything like a normal person would do,
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Empire, they're coming here, right,
and they're not.
and applying for
Coming
the paperwork,
I know.
but taking while they're waiting for it, and
I
it's
know.
taking God, what, 18 to 24 months for the paperwork just to
And
get.
in the meantime, they're getting paid for it.
Mate, you just need to do what they do in your country, mate. It's plain and simple, mate. Just do exactly the same as Australia. All borders closed. Stick a friggin' Navy, a Royal Navy frigate in the friggin' North Sea, and any fucking rubber dinghy that departs that French shores is towed in, mate.
Towed away.
And then they put on a friggin' one of them bloody speedboat things, and they're taken back to the French coast. It's as simple as, mate, your country, you need to have a qualification, you need to have X amount of money in the bank, and you need something else. Our country, mate, you don't need shit, mate. You don't need anything.
Oh, they can come over with nothing.
We'll give it all to you. Mate, it's wrong.
And no, in the meantime, pensions are like getting about £2 a week increase.
Mate, it just annoys the shit out of me.
It annoys
just
everyone. It annoys
the absolute
everyone.
shit out of me, mate. You know, when I think to myself that the likes of my dad, my uncle, Ian, for instance, Ian Fisher, Mr. T, your grand folks probably worked all their friggin' life from when they left school. Because let's face it, mate, when Ian might know more, probably will know more than me, but when they left school, when they were kids, mate, and started work, you could leave one job on Friday and start a new one on Monday. Not like today, mate, where it's fucking so hard to find a job.
About all those people that served World War II and now they're flipping over in their graveyard.
And they paid all this money into the system, mate, and when you come to retire, mate, all you get is a fucking bus pass.
If you're lucky.
So all you get, mate, is a bus pass.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, you worked all your life, mate. We can't give you no money, but we'll give you the bus pass. What good's that to me when I can't fucking go nowhere because I've got no money to go anywhere?
You can only use it after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's completely.
And yet the legal immigrants can use it all day long without any time restrictions for free.
Empire, mate, they get given free tickets, mate. I've processed three of them today, mate. The driver that took me over has processed 6.
Jesus.
120 pounds worth of free weekly tickets, mate. So these people are passing us a voucher that says this voucher is valid for a free week pass, and that free week pass is worth £22, mate. The driver in front of me's processed 6. I've processed 3 today. And do you know what they're giving to them? Do you know who they're giving? Who gives them out?
Taxpayers.
No. It's not given out by the bus company. They're not given out by some colleges give them out to students. Well, that's all well and good. I'm happy with. I'm sound with that. The probation service gives it out to knobheads that have done jail that need to get backwards and forwards to probation. I haven't got a problem with that either. But you know, this city council, mate, is giving them to these. I shouldn't say the word, mate, because it's not politically correct, but there's no other word for them, mate. But these freaking migrants, mate, they're the ones who are getting these free week passes, mate. £22.50 Empire per one, and they can use that week pass on any bus at any time of the day.
What's the thinking behind giving them a pass for? What's the reason? Because they're not allowed to work, so they're not going to interviews or looking for jobs or anything.
Exactly.
So
this is our argument, mate. This is my argument, mate. I've said this to the managers in our place. I've said, why is it that these foreigners are getting given these passes, right, to let them travel at any time they want, whether it be a day pass, whether it be a week pass, whether it be a monthly pass, whatever it may be. Why are they getting given these passes, right, to use our services at any time of the day? Yeah, poor little Betty that needs to get to her doctor's appointment on Monday morning at 8 o'clock has to give me a £2 coin. She can't use her bus pass.
Yeah.
Where's the
no sense in it?
Where's the sense in that? So it's come to the point now, Ian, where I just any old dear or old fella gets on my bus, mate, and it's before that past now, mate, they're told to go and sit down and put that £2 back in their pocket. I do not care what happens to me, mate. I really don't care, mate, because I know for a fact the 300, 400 drivers in our depot, mate, would back me to the hilt.
Yep.
If it's good enough for one, mate, it's good enough for all. You know.
Empire's descending.
Yep.
I'm watching you coming down.
I wish I could share my screen, you know, mate, because I've got the match on one screen and I've got the darts on the other screen. But I can't share both, can I?
No, you only can share one at a time.
Is there anything in particular you want to watch, Ian? With the footy on for you or the
Football.
darts?
Football.
Yeah, I'll do that for you right now, mate.
Oh, you're not into darts then, Ian?
I am, but if Spurs lose this one, that's them.
Is that cool for you, mate?
That's if Dan's watching the Spurs.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got the darts on my main one and the footy on your
Yep,
screen.
I got it.
Dan's.
Okay.
I didn't know you can multitask, Dan. You're multitasking. Well, so far they haven't scored a goal. Then.
Got your phone with you, Nev?
Yeah, it's behind me. You had it in the
Yeah,
toilet. Notification on my phone, just picked it up, it's gone ding dong.
Like being in a pub this night, you know?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, mate, that's what I'm sitting behind now. With the darts on one.
What's on your what's on your television then?
On the TV. The news.
I'm surprised you haven't got one of the. I'm surprised you're not using a television to put the darts on.
I can't, can I? I don't know whether you can screen share from your PC to the telly.
No. You have to. No, you couldn't do that.
Then again, you should be able to via Bluetooth, shouldn't you?
I thought you would be watching the darts, the football on your television anyway. Well, being a bigger screen, it's 4K.
Mate, electricity empire, mate, doesn't get on for money. Throw money up the chimney, mate, for the lecky. I'll pay the electricity in this house, mate, you know what I mean? I'd be just fucking squandering it, mate.
So Empire, who are these people? This flight sim studio called Vector. Who are them? Have they done anything before?
Right, simulator vectors. That's for the Boeing 78 thing, 789.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of them before. They're new. They are new. They're new.
Track record then.
Yeah, they're track. Well, they don't really have any.
Just wonder where they've come from or who's in it.
No idea. They're fairly new name.
Yeah. It'll feature high quality visuals. Well, they all say that, don't they? In-depth systems. Well, they all say that. And supported by real-world pilots. Seems like another developer that we know.
Well, the thing is, the 7.8 we've got now in MSFS is crap. So if they can bring out a 787 that is more study level point of view and make it really, really good what it is now, then good luck to them, because we do need a decent 7.8. Right now for Microsoft 24, we do not have a good 787. We don't. The one we've got now is just, the system's not there. It's rubbish. So, but we will see what they're like. I mean, you know, they might be good, they might be bad, but anything yet. But you won't know until they release it.
Anything but happening in this war, this is Iran war today, mate. Did you hear that? I haven't heard anything today.
All I know is America is winning, if that makes any freaking sense. But it's not easing off. It's still going.
Yeah, I'm still going.
And in the meantime, Abu Dhabi's in, I think it's 10 countries has been affected by the bombs, hasn't it? Like Abu Dhabi's one of them. So, like, there was a video clip at Abu Dhabi airport where some of the passengers had to leave the terminal because it was on fire. At one of the terminals at Etihad.
This day and age, mate, as long as it's for a term of somebody in power that's a dictator. I feel sorry for the Iranian women, mate. There's some of the stuff that they have to do, mate. They can't work, they can't study, they can't do this, they can't go to school. They're just it's mad, mate. It's just mad. I was watching the news last night when I was in bed, mate, and there's an Iranian woman was speaking, and she said, we've tried everything for regime change. We tried silent marches, we tried just walking in groups, we've tried shouting, we've tried everything to try and get the regime to change in Iran, and nothing ever worked. So she was saying, like, I'm glad that America have done what they've done, because this was like the option that nobody wanted to have to use, but it's the only option that the Iranians had left, mate, to change the regime.
Have you seen clips of people celebrating in the streets?
Yeah, mate, but like when they did it a few months ago, did you see what happened? 50,000 of them were massacred in the street by the Iranian friggin'
Yep, I saw that. Yep.
Government things.
Yep.
50,000 people, mate, shot dead.
Yep, by their own people. Yep, I saw that.
Because they were protesting about the regime.
Yep. That's shocking, I know.
Nuts. It's nuts, mate, I swear. You look at Iran, mate, right? And I think to myself, yeah, Iran, it's terrible what's been going on in that country, mate, but what about the poor people that are in North Korea, mate? That are sitting, like, I don't know whether it's 5 o'clock or it's 6 o'clock in North Korea, where that Kim Jong-un is, mate. See, electricity goes off at a certain time. They have tellies in the houses, they have TVs, but there's nothing on the screen, it's pitch black. So like, sure, it's got that regime over there, that needs to change as well. But the reason why they won't go and mess with North Korea, you know why, won't you? Because what's Kim Jong-un got that Iran hasn't got? Nukes.
A lot more of it too. They have a huge...
I don't think he's got a big stockpile of nuclear weapons, but he's got a nuclear weapon, mate, and that's why no country will go anywhere near.
In most cases and situation, there's a lot of things what happens in each country that they have to like, we just have to let them do what they need to do, because if we get involved, it can cause a big stir up. So sometimes in most situations, you know, presidents and high command people got to be careful. If they have to do things that people don't want to do to keep the peace, then they will do that, you know.
I just think it's sad, mate. No matter, it's just sad. Could you imagine living through that, mate? Being born in Iran and having to witness what's happening there today, mate. Could you imagine? You know, we just have to count our blessings, mate, that we live in a country where we are free. You know, like our ancestors, mate, what they seen in the Second World War, mate.
I mean, look at Israel, what they're going through right now.
Yeah, but the problem with Israel, mate, is right, and this is what people don't realise, mate. If you put a lamb and a lion in a cage, what's going to happen?
Oh, they're going to attack each other.
Exactly, mate, and it's exactly the same with Iran and with the Israelis and the Muslims. It's exactly the same thing. The lion will never lie down with the lamb. Never. So for as long as them two countries are following different religions, mate, it's never going to change. Never going to change. Because Israel have been fighting since before my grandparents were born, mate. Israelis have always been fine. Always, mate. There's always been trouble, mate, and it all harps down to one thing, mate. And I've always, and one thing only. It all comes down to one thing, mate. Begins with R, and you know exactly what it is. Religion. All it comes down to.
Religion, yeah, absolutely.
Or it could, I personally believe that religion is only there for one thing, and one thing only. And it's there to cause trouble, mate, and factions.
End of the day.
We just got to count our blessings, mate. That we're not in any of that. We're not in that kind of position, mate.
I mean,
Don't
at
get me
least
wrong,
it's not getting any heavier yet. Because a day ago it was that heavy. It's just like, oh Jesus, getting worse and worse. But now today it has died down a bit. But it's not going to be. It's going to be a while anyway. It's not going to be like.
Do you know the way we're not sending that warship that's meant to be going to Cyprus?
Here, the Dragon.
We said, Dragon, they're not sending it for another week or two. Do you know why that is, him? Because I reckon we've been in contact with the Americans, and the Americans have gone, hold on sending that boat, because in about a fortnight's time, it's going to be all over.
But the thing is
we'll
going
have
to take
total control of Iran, and it'll be all over.
Yeah.
So don't be worried about sending that boat just yet. Just hold on.
It's going to take a month for it to get there anyway.
A week.
A week?
A week, yeah.
Well, it says on the news it's going to take a month.
I don't think it'll take a month to get to Cyprus, mate.
I don't know. They said a month, but then someone said a week. I don't know. Well, no, it's still docked in a way. It hasn't moved yet. They just announced that they're sending 4 typhoons over, aren't they?
Yeah, but so they should be sending something over to protect our soldiers, mate. You know, at the end of the day, mate, we've got no part in this. We aren't involved. It's like the Ukraine war, mate, and with Russia. We're not involved in that. It's got nothing to do with us. This Iran war's got nothing to do with us. If they want to target our military bases and our soldiers and our servicemen, then obviously we're going to have to stand up and say, you know what?
Protect.
We need to protect these our own folk. So I get it. I get that with regard to going and dropping bombs on Iran and all that kind of shit. No, don't do any of that shit. It's got fuck all to do with us.
Anyway, it's not the same world anymore.
The United States claim that they've got the most powerful military in the world. And let them deal with it. If they're that powerful, mate, then they can sort. They don't need anybody. They don't need help from anybody. If they're that powerful. I had a lot of admiration for President Trump, mate, but you know what? It's just slowly starting to dwindle away, you know. Go on, sir. Oh, get it. Oh my God.
Score?
Yeah. It looked offside though, you know.
From what his reaction, he wasn't really. He was so bewildered.
I think he was looking at the flagging, you know.
still saying, was it a goal? Was it me? Did I?
Is it me? Is it you? Good song.
He looks offside there.
Yeah.
Is it me? Is it you? Bada bada ba.
It's tight though, you know. Tight.
Fletching over. So.
Oh, let's see us run again when the ball's past him. No, he's on side there, isn't he? I think he's on side. He's on side. Defo.
$2,500.
Oh,
$1,000.
Oh, and Spurs score. Look at that.
$400. $300. 100. 50, 30, 20, 10.
Oh. Wrong button. Oh, you bastard. Ah.
Right. That's that flight done.
URSS. He left us a bottle of wine and some bits and pieces and some medication for Cuba. At the right opposite, well, near enough opposite. Yeah, Marcus, last. She had her phone hospital.
Yeah, just stop.
Michael, look at Michael smiling because there's red wine left. Stick hold. Saturday.
Isn't me, but Twitch made some updates again. And they have too.
Don't know.
Yeah, they only made a very small adjustment on. So when you're going to Microsoft Flight Simulator categories now, or any categories, instead of having the first line having about 4, they put it into 5 now. A rows of 5 streams. I'm gonna say they look smaller.
Well, no, it just makes me naughty.
Helicopters.
Everybody wants hit times. Doesn't everybody?
Oh, that's me. Yeah, oh, here we go. She's on, baby. Right, we just let the adverts finish. I need to check something here. Check.
Oh.
But with that, my single flight is completed for now, so everything's good. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll do a flight tomorrow, mate. I finish at 5:30.
It's tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Yep. Lost
And I can finally have a beer tomorrow, mate.
Yep.
No antibiotics tomorrow. Tonight, my last antibiotic tonight. I've done it.
Shut Sim down. Alright, let's shut this down and then I can raid.
So that's good, yeah.
Check if it's shut down properly, because occasionally it doesn't shut down properly. And it has. Alright, I'm going to be ending the stream. So we're going to yawn. Raid the yawn. There it is. She hasn't been live for that long, but let's send your Muppets over, as Bossman said. Right, Muppets of all Muppets, have a good one.
Oh my god, what a goal! What a goal!
I missed that. Oh, 1-2.